And so off the tip, it's Philadelphia. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Moses Malone. Iverson is out there with Irving, and it's Shays in at the power forward. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Irving. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Iverson. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Drexler. And he gets the bucket. Drexler's got the game going here with the first basket for Houston.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Malone. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Harden against Iverson. Fades. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler. Absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Pass to Malone. Back to Iverson. Over Harden. It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now here's Malone. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Drexler outside. And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Malone. And the 76ers with possession. Trailing by 2. Irving passes to Greer. Back to Irving. Pass to Shays. The shot comes out. Outside, Drexler. Now here's Malone. Here's McGrady. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden against Iverson. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now, here is McGrady. Nothing on the board. This one for 3. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving. Here's Greer. McGrady covering. Iverson against Harden. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Drexler. Back to McGrady. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Shays. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Rockets trail by 4. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
Up top, Malone. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Malone's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Irving. Here's Greer. Harden against Iverson. Good D by Harden.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Takes it inside. And it's off the back rim. No good. The 76ers leading. Irving kicks to Iverson. Malone, a screen on Harden. Here's Iverson. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now here's Harden. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Shea, guarded by Malone. Malone, a screen on Malone. Shot clock at 6. And yes, it's good. Shays has got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Greer. Hasn't made one yet. Malone, a screen on Malone. Down low. Malone against Elijah Wan. Malone can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, the defense has been conceding the mid-range shot, and they've taken advantage of that, and as a result, they've found a lot of success.
The 76ers making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Here's Shays. The Rockets pull it in.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Drexler outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Irving. Pass to Malone. On the wing, Iverson. He's guarded by Murphy. Here's Malone. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Bounce pass Murphy. Shoots it up. And Houston again with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Cunningham outside. Malone sets the pick for Cunningham. Over Drexler. Cunningham's shot is off.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Harden surveying the D. Hayes is checked in for Moses Malone. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in. Hayes finds Drexler. Outside, Murphy. Just 5 to shoot. Over Iverson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lets it fly. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And that's 10 points for Iverson.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Harden. And here's Drexler outside. And stolen by Maxey. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And keeping those hands active in the passing lanes, Maxey turning defense into offense.
Iverson against Murphy. over Iverson, and the basket by Murphy.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
Pass to Malone.
2 minutes.
Over Yao. Malone can't hit. And it's Drexler with the ball for Houston. It's a 5-point game. And Harden now, top of the key. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Philadelphia. Chamberlain comes in for Moses Malone. And Irving subbed in for Iverson. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Ball looking over the floor. Over Maxey. The shot by Paul, no good. Philadelphia leading by 7. Now, here's Maxey. Still without a basket. Clock at 6. The 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Paul with the ball. He takes it in. Off on the layup.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
Shays the pass to Maxey. Here's Shays, defended by Paul. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Chamberlain, good on the 7-footer.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Paul outside, pass to Malone. Misses from short range. And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Chamberlain. Irving is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And there's Embiid, and it's Cunningham in at the 3. Now, here is Chamberlain. Up top, Embiid. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Rockets trail by 7. Over in the corner, Paul. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Malone in the high post. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
To the wing right side. Paul with the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 7. Up top, Maxey. Defended by Paul. Maxey passes to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Paul, still scoreless. And here's the fast break, Maxey leading the way.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Here's Tomjanovich. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
And looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Philadelphia making a change here. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Houston. They trail by 11. McGrady outside. And count it from 19 feet away.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Irving over Murphy. Irving, good. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Come get it, come get it.
Paul passes to Malone. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Iverson's checked in for Philadelphia.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Greer gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Here's Iverson. 10 points for him. There's Iverson through the contact.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Now McGrady, three-pointer. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Embiid with a screen on McGrady. Embiid powers it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Olajuwon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Paul for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Embiid. Oh, the lob to Irving. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon. Taking.
No good on the free throw. Moses Malone. He's checked in for the 76ers. Good on the second free throw. Here's Greer. And here is Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gift.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back over to you, Kevin.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket for Murphy. It's stolen by McGrady. Pass to Malone. And here's Harden. Malone sets the pick for Harden. Fires from way outside. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Irving kicks to Malone. And here's Iverson outside. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. And so it's Houston with it. 8-point game. Malone with the steal. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
McGrady against Irving. Now, here is McGrady. Tight defense on him. Over Irving. That one a little long. Philadelphia leading by 10. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murphy passes to McGrady. Harden with the screen on Malone. And there's the swing dunk to finish it off.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
So it's Philadelphia now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Iverson outside. Malone dishes to Chamberlain. Murphy against Iverson. Pocket 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
2 shots. 76ers call timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Iverson.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Pass to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Yep, that one goes. Now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open look.
Malone, good. Here's McGrady. Pass to Yao. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Al Malone. Here's Greer. The 76ers need to get off a shot. To the inside. What a finish from Harden.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Iverson outside. Steps back and fires. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Shot from the top of the key, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nice crossover to get that one. Cunningham's got his second basket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Yao kicks to Harden. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this is Harden's specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
That's their first personal foul.
One shot.
Third team foul. At the line for Houston, James Harden. At the line, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Harden.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Here's Greer. In the corner, Irving with it. Iverson outside. Floats one. Harden with the defensive effort. The Rockets trail. Here's Malone. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Iverson against Harden. Iverson, no luck.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
"19 seconds left in the first half. Iverson attacking. And boy, that looks like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Now here's Drexler. 5 points in the game. Malone outside. Launches a three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. An exceptional performance so far from Moses Malone.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to moves that he loves.
Olajuwon is out there at Malone. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Harden. And it's Drexler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Harden with it. 6 to shoot. For the lead. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pulls it from the elbow. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 76ers. Malone sets the pick for McGrady. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Moses Malone. Rockets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Moses Malone. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Malone. And here are the 76ers now. They lead by 1. Here's Iverson. James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Houston with it. Pass to McGrady. Kicks it out to Drexler. For the lead. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Iverson a screen on McGrady. Here's Greer. McGrady covering. Harden against Iverson. Oh, Iverson inside.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's good. Malone's got 22 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Drexler scanning the floor. Pass to McGrady. For the lead, driving inside. He lays it in. McGrady's got 6 points.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Iverson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Harden outside. Kicks it out to Malone. Shot clock at 5. Here's McGrady. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Timeout called the 76ers. One of the stories here, Moses Malone getting it done today.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Here's Shades. He's covered by Malone. Olajuwon with the block. And there it is for him. The Rockets trail. Harden outside. McGrady outside. Harden with it. Iverson picks him up. Here's McGrady. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Malone in the post. He's defended by Olajuwon. Malone with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Olajuwon with the block. Kicks it out to Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
Iverson against Harden. To the paint. Here's Malone. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Outside, Olajuwon. Harden up top. Iverson covering. Drexler. Malone, the pass to Harden. Goes back up. Here's Olajuwon. And he drops it in from the low post. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets. Here's Greer. McGrady covering. Malone kicks to Iverson. And it's off from three-point range. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
Both free throws good from Drexler. The 76ers trail by 6. Now Iverson. He's got 21. Over Harden. And it's Iverson missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. It's deflected. Pass to Olajuwon. And here's Drexler. Iverson covering. Here's McGrady. Drains it from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 8 here in the quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Greer. Pulls up, high post, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone. Houston making a switch. Murphy's checked in. Cunningham, he's checked in for Philadelphia. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 20-7 run. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, there's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. Rocket 6. Olajuwon with the block. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
3 on the clock. Iverson. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Drexler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The free throw drops for Drexler. And Philadelphia calls time here. One of the stories here, Moses Malone getting it done today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 21. The 10-footer off the left rim and out.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Here's Harden. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Murphy against Iverson. Pass to Malone. Olajuwon with the block. Outside, Murphy. Outside, Olajuwon. Over Malone. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Olajuwon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Iverson. Will it go? And that one is off. Houston leading by 16. Here's Harden. Here's Malone. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Malone's got 26 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Now, here's Cunningham. Iverson kicks to Cunningham. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game. That's good from Malone on the assist from Harden. 28 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Shades. He's got 10. The 3 from Iverson sinks the triple.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here's Olajuwon. 5 points in the game. Malone outside. Murphy passes to Olajuwon. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Irving. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Harden. Count it.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
Now here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shays has got 12 in the game.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Houston. .131 left to play in the third. Paul outside. Over Maxey. The shot's good from Paul. He has 5.
And it's the way Paul controls his body and gets into a position to shoot. Amazing.
Embiid with the screen on Paul. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Sounds good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game
Find
here.
the lanes.
And the
Find the
76ers
lanes.
making a change here.
One shot.
Jones is checked in. Free throw good, Maxey. And the Rockets with possession here.
Hey, yo, get on press.
Paul outside. Inside, Malone. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Malone's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Embiid with the screen on Paul. Up top, Embiid. Malone with the block.
How about the push there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Murphy passes to Malone. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Malone's got 34 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Houston on top. They lead by 18. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the 76ers, they've got Jones, Joel Embiid out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Greer in at the shooting guard position.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Greer. McGrady covering. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
And add that steal to the list of things they've done right here tonight. It's been a dominant performance at both ends.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, Willie Tomjanovich taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Qué feliz que está mi casa contigo dentro. Tu ropa, mi armario, tu champú del pelo.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers trail by 20. To the middle, here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's Yao. That time, the assist by McGrady.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Chamberlain with a screen on Paul. Here's Iverson. Olajuwon with the rebound. Rockets leading by 20. Pass to Paul. Olajuwon outside. It's stolen by Jones. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
And that one drops for him. And the Rockets lead by 20. And here are the 76ers now. Iverson passes to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Paul. From deep, Iverson.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Pass to Olajuwon. Now Yao, defended by Jones. They double team Yao. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail by 20. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here is Iverson. Here's Embiid. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Tomjanovich. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pass to Chamberlain. The drive by Iverson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Iverson. And the 76ers making a change here. And both free throws good for Iverson. And so Murphy will bring it up for Houston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Kick by Yao. Here's McGrady with the second effort, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Iverson against Murphy. Releases from 15. Iverson no good. Rockets leading by 21. McGrady kicks to Murphy. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Third team foul. That's line for your Rockets. Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Embiid, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Second free throw, no good. Here's Shades. Pass to Iverson. Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Yao. Just 5 on the clock. Greer passes to Embiid. He gets it in there. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Now here is McGrady. With the floater, and the shot is good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Pass to Shades. Back to Iverson. Embiid with the screen on Murphy. And here's Iverson outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
McGrady outside. Outside, Drexler. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Yao's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now here's Jones. Embiid sets the pick for Jones. There's the three. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Jones.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Timeout called. Rockets. So both teams making some changes here. Yao against Malone. Yao with it. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones kicks to Irving. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Malone sets the pick for Maxey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Olajuwon's checked in for Yao. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Iverson's checked in. Harden against Irving. Harden left side. Pass to Francis. Now here's Olajuwon.
76ers, Moses Malone. 4th personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Rockets. And the 76ers making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Here's Greer. Pass to Shades. Inside, and stolen by Olajuwon. And stolen by Irving. Fast break, Philadelphia, and stolen by Malone. Drexler against Irving. Drexler, no good. Now the 76ers with it. Shays the pass to Greer. Pass to Shays. And here's Malone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Malone. And it's Drexler with the ball for Houston. McGrady outside. And here's Harden for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Malone a screen on Harden. Iverson against Harden. Malone with the block. Drexler passes to Malone. Harden outside. Malone sets the pick for Harden. Back to Malone. And it's in there. Malone's got 36.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now, here is Irving. Back to Iverson. The Rockets pull it in. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to McGrady. Back to Drexler. Malone in the post. Iverson cover. Shots good by Drexler.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Here's Harden. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Malone with the screen. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 21 in the game.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Harden. McGrady kicks to Harden. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Iverson.
2 minutes.
Now Malone.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
5th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Moses Malone. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, that's the problem, playing catch-up at the end. Every point matters, but at least it wasn't an empty trip.
Pass to Maxwell. Drills it from outside. Maxwell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Greer passes to Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
5th team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Moses Malone.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Smith checked in for Maxwell. No good on the second free throw. And it's Paul with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Yao. Smith outside. Paul passes to Hayes. Houston moving it around. Here's Yao. That one wide left. To the inside. Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's Francis. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the floater. 2 points. That one goes.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Shades. Now Iverson. Here's the 3. Rebound by Yao Ming.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Francis. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Moses Malone.